What's wrong, Brian?
Well, I'm working on a budget and I just can't get it to balance. We're spending way too much money on groceries and eating out. We need to cut out about 25% of our food budget.
Would it be helpful if we didn't spend money on groceries for about a week?
I mean, yeah, cutting out 7 days of grocery money would definitely help balance the budget.
Okay, I have an idea.
It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. Free. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free.
Follow us for more financial tips and tricks.
The countdown ticked closer as our heroes packed all their clothes, undies, and shoes. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a whole new world and another Disney cruise. 7 incredible nights on the Treasure, with calls to Jamaica, Cozumel, Grand Cayman, and Castaway. The culmination of a year of prep and planning. So the cruise fare they just had to pay. Buckled up safely in Mini Pearl, they sped to Florida from Kansas City so far. And in case you didn't know it already, this minivan is the real road trip star.
Yeah! You know who we're talking about. I say Minnie. You say Pearl. Minnie Pearl. Minnie Pearl. Minnie Pearl. It's your girl, Minnie Pearl, back on pavement with a vengeance, transporting her favorite crew to oceanic ascendance. Back to the gills with luggage, you'll know it ain't a bother. Through work zones and traffic, she does a weave and a saunter. Minnie's all decked out, full on bringing the whimsy, tearing down the highway to the cruise ship by Disney. Yeah, that's right. A trio of passengers, she keeps them safe and comfy. Melissa getting naps, and though the pavement is bumpy. Melissa's mom in the second row, dispensing drinks and snacks. This van is space for all the things you know, these are straight facts. Over hundreds of miles, Minnie roars like a lion. But if you want to take a bathroom break, you gotta ask Brian. I say Minnie. Hey, you say Pearl. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Minnie Pearl. Minnie Pearl.
Everyone, spam the comments down below with honk honk to let Minnie know you love her. They stopped in Nashville to dine surrounded by fishes. The vibes were pretty fun, and they all enjoyed their dishes. A second stop in Valdosta, but nothing of note there took place. The next morning they set off, inching ever closer to the finish line of the road trip race. In Orlando, they arrived at Disney Springs for some pre-cruise fun. They shopped and people watched and got used to the tropical sun. They boarded a ferry from Disney Springs to the Port Orland resort site. They heard tell of gumbo and Mickey beignets, and they were dying to take a bite. You may remember a 4th adventurer joined the crew last summer, and without her, the trip started off feeling a little empty and glum. But wait, up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman. Nope, it's none other than Brian's mum. Her journey to the coast was a matter of hours, not days. From Oklahoma, she'd flown to join them in soaking up the tropical rays. So with the cruising Avengers assembled, they slept with anticipation dancing in each heart, because bright and early the next morning, they had a nautical vacation on which to depart. Excited and tired, a sea-going treasure they did seek. A few final miles, and they arrived at port and their home for the next week.
Treasure, please welcome aboard the Coons and Gillow families.
They made it on board and had their favorite lunch. Melissa got her muffaletta, a sandwich she likes a whole bunch. But Brian was feeling puny and barely touched his meal. For one reason or another, lightheaded and nauseous he did feel. So the ladies went on deck to watch the sail-away party, and Brian went back to the room to try and feel more hearty. When it was time for dinner, he still was feeling a bit sick. He sipped room service soup, while the ladies went to Marvel for a more exciting dinner pick. Melissa and her mum saw a movie, and Brian's mum went to the pub to watch her favorite team play. Back at the room, Brian slept, trying desperately to feel better for the next day.
Up and at 'em, pal.
Bright and early, they arose on the ocean blue, ready for a fancy Palo brunch. And though Brian felt better, a lighter breakfast was wiser for him. He had a hunch.
Editing Brian here. I just want to make it very clear that while I was indeed feeling unwell on this first day, I answered Disney's health questionnaire truthfully that morning, and I was reasonably certain I didn't have the flu or COVID or hantavirus. I was mostly just worn out from driving for 3 days, and I also didn't eat anything that morning, and I think that affected me, especially in the heat and humidity. Anyway, I stayed mostly in the room, and I was right as rain the next day, so thank you for your concern.
So Melissa and her mum went off and were fancy and bougie. Brian and his mum had a normal breakfast, not fancy, but still groovy. The two brunches continued their opulence as course after course they saw, while Brian and his mum grabbed a pencil and Donald Duck they tried to draw. Melissa joined back up, and they exercised their minds while having some trivia fun. And wouldn't you know it, a general knowledge trivia their team of know-it-alls won. They tried other trivias this cruise, but always came up just short. But they still had lots of fun playing, so the losses were of no import. At Disney Tunes Live Trivia, they met Julian, the delightful piano player. They'd come to appreciate his performance as musical talents were revealed layer upon layer. Soon, it was time again for dinner, because to go 5 minutes without eating would be a little loco. And they were headed toward a fiesta, because tonight's dinner was in Plaza de Coco. In the interest of engaging with their audience and forging viewer connections, Melissa and Brian have decided to speak up using their actual voices as they answer some thoughtful dinner-time questions.
All right, we're picking up for last night's evening question. It's from Andy. Who are you and why do you make YouTube videos? Why the name Embarkation?
My name is Melissa,
I'm Brian.
and we live in Missouri. We make videos because we thought it'd be a fun way to document all of our memories.
Join.
That's correct.
Hi, Terry. Hi, Terry. How are you, Terry? You had a good day?
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's okay.
And we love watching cruise videos, and we thought it'd be a fun experiment to make our own. And if no one watches it, it's a lot of fun.
And we call ourselves Bear Adventures because we started calling each other Brian and Melissa Bear and thought it'd be fun.
And we go on adventures. All right, the real question for tonight is from Squishy Panda Fan 19. The people got to know, what is your obsession with your minivan and why you named her Mini Pearl? She's a great minivan.
Yeah, she gets great gas mileage, awesome storage, cargo area, and
Reliable.
we love Minnie and Disney, and she's a beautiful pearl color.
How insightful those questions were to be asked and the answers to no. If you have anything on your mind to ask Melissa and Brian, be sure and leave a comment down below. After dinner, they got to see Seize the Adventure, a show that incorporates some of the most beloved Disney faces and songs. The show can't be filmed, I'm sorry to say, but trust me, with Goofy as the star, nothing can go wrong. Finally, a character dance party, because why not strut your stuff? There is footage of both Brian and Melissa dancing, but to publish it, I don't think you can pay enough.
Morning.
For day 3, they enjoyed a leisurely morning, taking in breakfast and then drawing a tree, happy and jolly. And after lunch, it was time for an excursion as they toured Cozumel, Mexico in a delightful old trolley. They visited a museum full of history and facts. They visited a church and a market where bright color distracts. Finally, they stopped at a planetarium as Cozumel the Bear Adventures crew conquers equal parts Mayan mythology, AI kitties and Coldplay music video, dear viewer. This show was straight bonkers. Dinner was in 1923. The elegant eatery with subdued, elegant touches. They gobbled up their fillets, their favorite thing on which they munches.
All right, tonight's dinner question is from Big Bro to 2. What's the deal with the narration? Why don't you talk to the camera like normal people?
Well, like most people, I really don't like the sound of my own voice. And our very first video, we did try to talk to camera, and we sounded really bad. And plus, the audio is really hard to do in this restaurant. It's really loud.
Ryan also enjoys having our narrator friend, Ryan, and create some creative narration?
Yeah, I have a subscription to 11 Labs, and I write the narration, send it off to them, and they send me back a narration. And it sounds fun, and it makes me happy. Good question.
These vocals indeed lend a certain gravitas as the rhyme ebbs and flows. Truly, it's an honor to give voice to your elegant, sparkling prose. Renuka from India was their dining room server extraordinaire. She catered to their every whim each evening, working hard with style and flair. Melissa went shopping in search of some bling to take home. No, that is far too pricey. Something like a Pandora charm is more in the zone. Melissa added her new shiny bauble to the bracelet on her arm. Brian got in on the action and to his Crocs added his own treasure charm. Melissa and Brian spent some time in the Periscope pub, more themed to 20,000 leagues under the sea than Mickey Mouse. They weren't hungry, but they ate anyway, ordering a giant pretzel and loaded tots tatered in-house. Next, they met up with Julian and enjoyed his renditions of Disney songs of love. This took place in the Scat Cat Lounge, a feline venue that's a jazzy cut above.
Hiya, pal. Mickey Mouse here, and you know what time it is? Why, it's time to wake up.
The Bear Adventure crew chilling on the Disney treasure, rolling through the sea so majestic in leisure. Mickey gave a high five, what a fabulous gesture. Strolling deck to deck, walking at their leisure. Look at that mosaic, it's an impressive texture. Magic port and starboard, each glass bringing pleasure. Whimsy and fun everywhere without measure. No email or calls, there's no stress or pressure.
Disney treasure. Disney treasure. Disney treasure. Disney treasure. Disney treasure. Disney treasure. Disney treasure.
They met princesses so royal and beautiful, each one the very picture of grace. They met Jasmine, Moana, Belle and Rapunzel, before Tiana wrapped things up with a warm, froggy embrace. Grand Cayman loomed just off the bow, and the crew tended their way to land. Brian's mum roamed around there before returning to the ship, while the other three had a herpetological plan ever so grand.
Turtles, turtles, talking about turtles, turtles. So many green sea turtles, turtles. Look at the flippy flappy flipper. Check out all the turtles. I bet that one's name is Sheldon. That's a good turtle name. He looks like a Sheldon, and look at that one. Her name is probably Shelly. And that one is definitely Roger. Turtles so cute with their little turtle heads. Turtles, I wanna take one home with me. Do you think they let me do that? He could live in my bathtub and I'd feed him gourmet salad. Probably not. Still, I love turtles. Turtles, oh, 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 oh. Turtles, oh, 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 oh. Okay, here's the plan. You distract everyone and I'm gonna steal this turtle. No one will notice. This plan is brilliant. Just kidding. I'm not gonna turtle nap any turtles. That would be illegal. I don't wanna go to turtle jail. Not again. I can't go back there. Still, check out the turtles. So many turtles and their swishy little tails. Turtles. Turtles. Oh, 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 oh. Turtles. Oh, 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 oh. Turtles, 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 oh, 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 oh.
There weren't just turtles there, oh no, sorry Bob. They had birds and lizards as well, every species doing its job. Back on board, Brian's mom drew Captain Hook, for it was soon to be pirate night at sea. They again sought out Julian and his band and tried their best at pirate trivia, though the results were a travesty. The couple passed out some pixie dust gifts, Disney cruise mad libs as they passed down the hall. They ate their pirate dinner at Worlds of Marvel as pirates and scallywags surrounded them all.
Tonight's dinner time question. Kellaroo asks, how many Disney cruises have you been on and which ship is your favorite?
This is our sixth sailing, and we've been on the Wish, the Magic, and the Dream, and now Wish 3 times, yeah, and now the Treasure.
I think the Wish is still my favorite.
I think so too, because it was our first ship, so it's a lot of great memories.
The Treasure has some awesome details, and all the ships were awesome. but I think the Wish is still my favorite. And we should ask the Bahama Mamas too what ship they like.
My favorite is the Wish. Mine too. It's my personal ship.
Everyone hates the Wish, but we like it apparently.
Hey, bold, be hearty's pirate night be near. Raise the sails and swap decks from forward to rear. Sing with Mickey and crew till the journey's done. Yo ho ho and a bottle of fun. The pirate menu be made at best. Still we don't let bland food ruin our zest. Get ready for antics neath the setting sun. Yo ho ho and a bottle of fun. Everyone's decked out in their pirate gear. Bandanas and parrots and grins ear to ear. Mickey and the gang out getting the job done. Yo ho ho and a bottle of fun. Hop on the deck, the wind in our hair. The band is a-rockin' and the sea is fair. Up in the sky the pirate fireworks run. Yo ho ho and a bottle of fun. Yo ho ho and a bottle of fun.
Boy, it's time to wake up!
The dawn came early, and with it a new port to explore. Our heroes got off in Falmouth, Jamaica, eager to go ashore. They journeyed to Good Hope Estate, an old sugarcane plantation, beautiful and lush. They lounged in the stunning tiered pools, the cool water giving them an adrenaline rush. Wait, what's that far off in the distance, is it? I think it might be. Yes, it's a reminder to like and subscribe. They had rumblies in their tumblies, so back to Coco for dinner the foursome ran. Tonight they marked Dia de los Muertos and celebrated as only Miguel and his family can.
Tonight's dinner question is from Roar Like a Ryan. What will your next adventure be?
Boy,
We do have a cruise plan with our family next summer on the Fantasy.
Yep, that's a whole year away. Anything shorter term? Anything else you got in mind? Maybe for my birthday?
I don't know yet. We'll have to see.
Okay.
Vitko from Montenegro assisted Renuka with his intimidating height. He grew on the Bear Adventures crew immensely as the week went on, greeting them night to night. Next, a surprise was in store. As the seas began to get tough, they enjoyed a concert presented by Broadway stars Jacob Dickey and Ariel Jacobs. Truly, they were diamonds in the rough. Ariel had Jasmine as her role on The Great White Way, and Jacob played the titular part. They wowed on stage, their voices ringing as they sang with all their heart. As impressive as the Broadway stars were, they were still just actors who sing. That's why, right after the show, Brian and Melissa wanted to meet Aladdin and Jasmine. This time the real thing.
Boy, are we glad you're here.
The most important day of the cruise had arrived, that part is easy to say. For you see, dear viewers, it was none other than Mickey Churro Waffle Day.
We're going to take a moment out of the adventure to say thank you to the sponsor of today's video,
Love.
Some more trivia, eating and ship exploring they did, before returning to dinner at 1923, their growing hunger to rid. Next, they scurried to the theatre, hoping Moana's tale to watch and hear. They saw it, and it was marvelous. A story so many hold so dear.
Gee, it sure is good to start the day with you.
Yes, it's breakfast, but everyone forgot the question from last night. I hope you'll forgive them for answering over hash browns and sausage. I promise it'll be all right.
As we forgot, it's from Schmizzerilla Cocoa Puff. What's it like traveling with your moms?
Well, I'm definitely glad they've joined us on some of our adventures so that we have many memories to share. And I think that we do more with them than we would by ourselves, and maybe push them to do extra things they wouldn't try before.
Yeah, and it helps if you love your moms and like your moms.
And we do.
That formality taken care of, they embarked on Disney's Castaway Cay, its beauty and chill. Make it 100% the place you want to be. The weather was cool, and not a sweat did they break. They enjoyed lunch at the adults-only Hangar 98 barbecue, as the views they did take. Back on board, they snagged seats for the matinee of Beauty and the Beast. It was a theatrical triumph, nothing short of a visual and auditory feast. Brian and Melissa stopped in at the Haunted Mansion parlor, a venue much touted. It wasn't their speed, I'm sorry to say, but the attention to spooky detail is undoubted. To one final yummy dinner at Worlds of Marvel, the bear adventurers ran and tried to eat and make conversation, so the show strained their attention span.
All right, tonight's question is from Pickles, and it's why do you drive instead of fly?
Mostly because we love road trips and enjoy doing things along the way.
Pretty much. It builds anticipation for the cruise, and it's just a fun little add-on. And there is one bonus question, and this is from Joey and Luna, and it's, have any of these questions been real? No, they have not.
The cruise was over, and so home they would soon go. But that doesn't mean the magic had left them, oh dear me, heavens no. For Mickey and the gang will remain in their hearts, while memories and reminders will continue to do their parts.